Do you know that Nicki's verse for Monster almost didn't make the song because Kanye feared that people would remember the verse more than the actual album?
You know, when I thought about taking Nicki's verse off of Monster, because I knew people would say that was the best verse on the best hip-hop album of all time, or arguably top 10 albums of all time, right? And I would do all that work, 8 months of work on Dark Fantasy, and people to this day would say to me, oh, my favorite thing was Nicki Minaj's verse. So if I let my ego get the best of me, instead of letting that girl get the shot to get that platform and become all she could be, I would take it off or marginalize her, try to stop her from having that shining moment.
I remember Kanye called me and he said, I know this is good. I know niggas gonna say this is the best verse of my album. I'm taking a chance by putting it on here, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Kanye is so like dramatic. He's so colorful the way he talks. And I was like, in my head, I was dying. Like inside, I was dying because I was like, please don't let this man not put this song on there. Jesus. I was praying. Like I really prayed to Jesus. I was like, Lord, please let him just, you know, be okay with this. I didn't know Jay-Z was on it until the song came out.
Right. Were you sweating? Were you a little bit nervous?
Little. No, actually, I'm lying. Months had gone by, and Kanye said I put Jay on it. But of course, I didn't hear Jay on it, so you don't know until you know. Like I didn't hear anything, and I did not even want to say, can I hear it? You know, I was so nervous. This is to tell you how different stuff was for me at that time. Because now I have so much control over everything. It was so different that I did not even approve the mix on my vocal. Everybody that know me know how crazy that is right now. Anybody in the industry that's looking, they know, right? He took other takes and put them together in one take. Because I did not want all those grunting sounds in one verse.
Right.
And I was like, can you please? No. I fought him while we were still in the studio. I said, no, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? No, what are you doing? He was like, nah, I like that. That's dope. I was like, no, it just should be just a couple, you know, just a couple, you know, the monster voice.
Right.
And he was so like obsessed with that little dumb monster voice, he wanted it to be in the whole thing. And I remember being so mad at him, but I couldn't say anything. I was just like.
Yeah, but it turned out great. It turned out like, you know, the fact was that 2010, we talking about 8 years later. I'm a hip hop head, so I'm gonna talk hip hop. I'm not gonna talk pop, which I'm just sorry, that's not what I do. I mean, there's certain verses, like I remember when I heard AZ on Nas's Life of just like how stand out that is. Certain moments in hip hop that makes you stop and be like, hold up, this a moment. And 8 years later, we still talking about it. And the verse don't get old.
Has there been a female rap verse since that?
Stop, wait. We dead in that tonight. Female rap verse, we talking about rap verse.
You're right.
You see
Sure,
what I'm saying?
my bad. It's not about female rap. But not female rap, a new rap verse. Like a new person on the scene being on a song with icons. No, listen to this. Since Monster, has there been a new rapper on a record with icons that stood out like that?
Listen, that's a good question. I can't think of one. I'm gonna get back to you because I want to think about it. I'm gonna do the due diligence.
Yeah, I think we should
because we having hip hop discussions. Yeah.